Greetings, I'm live. Time to razzle dazzle. Okay, I insist. Okay, hi, Eugenie, technicolorpriestess here. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so something that I notice a lot, and that actually I'm super noticing right now because I'm running the beautiful and glorious Glow the Fuck Up and Get Social amazing boot glamp, right? It just started. Hi, Beth. It just started. So one thing that comes up, hi, Janet. One thing I'm noticing so fucking much, so much, and it really just hurts my heart. It partly chaps my hide because I'm like, well, I'll tell you why in a minute. And it hurts my heart. One thing I see so fucking much is what I call element envy, right? Element envy. Oh, Lordy Claude. Okay, so what is element envy? What I see is, people saying, oh my goodness, like I just got my quiz results. It looks like I'm, whatever. I'm fire and space, but man, like I see, someone with air and it just looks so fun and like cool. And I think it would be way easier to just be air. Like I'd be able to express more and just be like, it would really like change everything for me, right? Or, or someone's like fire just seems so fierce and sexy and bold and, I'm whatever, earth and water. And then it's like, it would be so much easier if I were just fire, right? Here's the thing though. If you're experiencing, if you've taken the quiz or worked with me in some capacity, or just, if you're in my group, and if not, I'll put links to all the things, right? And you discovered what your elements are and you're like, man, like disappointed about it, right? Think about what that actually means. Yeah, it's nice to have you on live, Janet. Welcome. So think about what that actually means to look at your results or look at what your element is, to discover something about yourself and be like, ho hum, arg, I'm disappointed, right? Like, think about that. What does that actually mean? That means that that part of yourself that you've just discovered, right? No matter what it fucking is somehow still not good enough. Somehow it's wrong. Somehow, you're wrong. Somehow it's still not fucking good enough, right? Not really, but you're looking to, oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Nikki. I'll stop for a minute and just receive that. Thank you, darling. I'm all wrapped up in my air and space. I appreciate that, beautiful one. Okay, so the thing is here, right? When you see, it's the whole, like, the grass is greener, because here's the thing. We learn different things about, especially in this online world, right? If you want to like get out there, you need to be really brazen and brash and, like in your face and just really fucking like bring it. That's how you get clients, right? Or there's another school of, you've got to be very professional and very credible. You need to set yourself up as the expert if you want to get clients, right? Or like, so here's the thing though, your brain is constantly trying to prove you right. So if you already have a tendency to, to talk shit about yourself, to think that it's never gonna work for you, hey monks, you don't have to hold your laughter that much. My tiny dancer's watching something that's apparently hilarious and she's like about to, like her head's gonna explode. Okay, so there you go, it's hilarious. So if you are someone, like if your brain essentially is just always finding ways to prove you right. So if you think that you're still not good enough, that you're not like this person who just made blah, blah, blah amount of money and is blowing up, or that person who has this fucking amazing fierce style, or that person who's just so unique and out there, but not you because you're whatever the fuck, right? No matter what your element results are, you're gonna feel disappointed because you're gonna think, your brain is gonna find some way to wrap it up in a way that proves to you that you're still not enough, that you still pretty much suck, that you still are behind on the curve somehow, that somehow all these other people got this magical result, but you didn't, right? So you see how that just perpetuates that shit? And here's what I wanna say, because some people are like, well, Earth actually gets a bad rap, I'm not gonna lie. So many times I hear, oh man, I'm Earth. God, that's boring. I see like this person who's air and that person who's like whatever, and I'm Earth, like, man, like what do I even do with that? Like I can't be, cool. I have to be all credible and stuff. Here's the thing though, no matter what your fucking element is, right? Air, water, fire, earth, or space. I experienced that last week after closet session, yes. So no matter what your element is or elements are, you can be fucking fierce. You can be sexy if you wanna. You can be glamorous if you wanna. You can be kick-ass and badass if you want to, right? It doesn't matter. This is not about like categorizing you. This, like anything you learn about yourself, is a way to expand into yourself, understand yourself better, and tap into what's uniquely yours, what's uniquely and distinctly you, right? So it doesn't give a, like, we don't care what the fuck like keywords are on there, right? All that we care about is the spirit of what the element holds, so that you can tap into your distinct and unique self, right? And here's the thing also, every single one of the 5 elements, air, water, fire, earth, and space, has some really fucking cool superpowers. Seriously. And I guarantee that there's someone like salivating over your superpowers, right? That you don't even know about because you're too busy like berating yourself and talking shit about yourself and ho-humming and finding ways to make yourself wrong. Can I get an amen? I'm gonna have some water while I get some emoji amens up in this bitch. No? Okay. So what I would like to invite you to do, right? Instead of like trying to make yourself wrong, because that's, again, this is how so many of us are. I certainly was doing this. I was always trying to find ways. Thank you for the emojis. I was always finding ways to show, see, I suck. I'm not smart enough. I'm not cool enough. I'm not like my story, really, I used to hang around a bunch of fire people, like totally fiery, in your face, like rebellious, like, right? And also, you know, some earth people who were like fucking like intellectuals, like all these different people. And I am space and air. So I was like, oh man, I'm so weird. I need to like, or, you know, I need to rein it in and just be like passionate about something. I need to be angry about something, but I'm air and space. Air is like happy-go-lucky and bubbly, right? Which now it makes sense. That's why these fire people were hanging around with me, because I was like bringing in that sort of disruptive energy, right? Or man, like I need to just like, I can't be into all this whimsical shit. Who cares about this? It's so fluffy and superficial. No, like it's actually, it's my energetic makeup and it's a gift, right? It's part of my superpowers, and it's actually why people gravitate toward me, right? So that's the thing here. We, instead of rejecting and resisting and refusing and talking ourselves out of and trying so hard to fit into these other boxes that we think we need to be in, what if we fucking leaned into the truth of who we are? What if you leaned into whatever the fuck your elements are and decided that they are actually here to free you? They're actually here to free you from convention. They're actually here to free you from the fucking rules and from all those parts of your identity that are made up, that just were elaborated to keep you, again, in a little box, right? Lean into them. Lean into yourself, right? Nothing, no information about you is meant to, like any revelations that you get are meant to pigeonhole you or keep you boxed in or, right, or restrict you in any way. Fuck that. The whole premise of this shit is, sorry, I'm just zhuzhing. The premise of this is there are no rules. There are no fucking rules. Yes, you are being fucking freed. It's true. And freedom, yes, right? That's the point of this. This is the key to your freaking being whoever the fuck you want to be. It's not meant to like restrict you and like, you know, am I following this rule? Am I following this rule? No. Fuck element envy. It's only information that will get you to your truest and most iconic self, right? Once you understand that, once you lean into it, once you embrace it, what does that mean when you're actually embracing your elements? It means that you're actually embracing yourself. What does it mean when you actually talk to them and communicate them and give them like a voice? It means that all those parts of yourself that you've been hiding for so long and resisting because you thought they were wrong, you're actually allowing them to come forward. You're actually allowing them to exist now. That is a beautiful, magical, amazing thing. Hit me with emojis if you can feel this, right? So let's spend less time trying to adhere to some other new rules. Like the elements are not some new rules. It's not like a new way to try to like fit in nicely and wrap yourself up into this neat little box so you can finally, you know, whatever, be something, be neat and clean. No one is neat and clean and tidy. Not one fucking person out there is neat and clean and tidy, right? We are all complex. We are all multifaceted. Yes, embrace, not envy. Amen, Carrie, right? So that's the thing, right? You do not fit neatly into any box at all. And all the elements are here to do they're like your guides. They're your magical, right, guides to get you to your extra mega nuanced uniqueness. That is all, right? There are two consciousnesses. I don't know if that's correct, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. There are two separate consciousness, whatever. Two different ones guiding you to the truth of who you are, to the truth of who you be, right? That is it. So let's drop the fucking rules. So if you take the quiz, if you haven't already, and if you have and you're feeling like icky about your elements, I want you to stop making them mean something, right? Stop deciding what they are. Oh, Vanessa, perfect. I needed to hear this. Can one have any combo of two elements? Absolutely, Vanessa. Yes. Every combo is possible. You know, I have people fire, water and space, air and water, fire, earth, right? We each lead visually and energetically with two of those. And all they are is beautiful, amazing information to help you understand your essence and unlock your unique and distinct codes, self-expression codes, right? That's it. So it's not more rules. They're just helping to guide you home, essentially, right? They're like two torches helping to unlock this part of you that has been shut down because we're all trained to buy into this big fucking illusion and just blindly go through it, right? Oh, this is who I'm supposed to be, right? Okay. And it's all fucking made up. I always talk about this. Yay, Vanessa! So it's fucking made up. So guess what? This is where you get to just fucking tap into the truth of who you be. You get to decide. You get to play with it. You get to experiment. You get to experience that. And that's it. And it doesn't have to fit any beautiful mold. And in fact, the clients who work with me, right, after a while, the elements don't really, they're just the starting point, right? Once they understand, they're able to just they don't even like abide by the elements anymore per se, right? Because the elements are here to unlock your distinct magic and your codes. Once you tap into them, once you actually embrace them and lean into them, they can open that portal into your unique, distinct, iconic essence. And then you don't even need to refer to them anymore, right? They're there hanging around, always supporting you, always creating synergy, right? But what matters is what they've unlocked. And that's what we care about. Right? That's what we fucking care about. And that's where you get to just be the expert on you because you're the only expert on you. You're the world's leading expert on you. So they're just helping you. The elements, the two, no matter what they fucking are just helping you to connect with that and see that and embrace that. Okay? So fuck yeah. Woo! And speaking of fuck yeah, that's the ultimate like authority, right? The ultimate authority that lies within you is the fuck yeah. Freedom and form. I learned. Oh yeah, beautiful. So the fuck yeah. That's what actually matters, right? The elements are here to guide you and to unlock things. But then what we really care about is the truth inside of you, like I've said, right? So by the way, if you really want to know how to tap into this fuck yeah, if you really want to understand how to like tap into it, how to listen to it, how to have the courage, because it does require courage, it does require bravery to actually listen to what the fuck yeah is saying, that your truth, right? And then move forward. I'm actually right now have available the Follow Your Fuck Yeah 10-day extravaganza. I did it last summer and I give it to all my one-on-one clients. Everyone has access. And let me tell you, just from that, it's already like shifting the way people are approaching not only their closets and their elements, but their whole lives, their businesses, okay? So I'll put the link for that in here too, because that's what actually matters. That's what fucking matters. So let's all just collectively, let's say bye-bye to envy of any kind from the other person, right? The way they express, the way they do things. How about focus on you? How about focus on saying things that you want to say, how you want to say them, and showing the fuck up in your uniqueness. Oh, Shelly. Yay, well, here it is. Here's my energy, lovely. I'm totally sprinkling it all up in your business. And Carrie says the 10-day is gold. It is, Carrie. It is really a collection of just all the little bits and pieces and the fucking like obstacles and all the shit that I had to go through to finally start listening to myself and trusting myself. Because this is about trusting who you are, trusting your and that's the first part, right? Like trusting that you know who you are, and then trusting that you know what to do with it and how to move through the world. Like that's the most fundamental thing. Yeah, bye-bye to comparison and cookie cutter. Like all of that shit is made up. And like, come on, hashtag snooze fest, right? Like, come on. Seriously. And let me tell you, if you have envy of like around Facebook world, for example, social media, because you see people like showing up in a certain way and amazing, having these amazing results and all this shit, you're not actually, and then I see so many people just copying or like, you know, emulating, dressing like that person or talking like them. Here's the thing though, stop that shit. Stop, drop an icon. That's what I say. Stop, drop an icon. Come back to yourself and realize that what you're actually attracted to is not how they're doing shit. It's just the fact that they are expressing, right? And showing up in a way that feels, that you're sensing feels aligned and like just like full-bodied, right? That's what you're actually craving. You're actually craving just being fully embodied and expressing in that fucking way. That's what you actually are attracted to, not the how of how the person does it. Oh yeah, no self-judgment. No, you are a fucking magical icon. No self-judgment. Only self-ownership and celebration. That's what you deserve. No smack talking to yourself. Yeah, stop, drop an icon. Okay? All right. I got so flustered, this piece of hair just decided to come and dance. Aw, thank you, Carrie. Yeah, full body fuck yeah, that's all we care about. That's what the elements are here to lead you to. They're like, let me hold your hand and just guide you to your fuck yeah and the truth. Because you're fucking amazing and no one on this planet at all, not one single other person is like you. So just like fucking like unleash that shit. Like let it all hang out, baby. No one else is like you. Like literally. Isn't that fucking spectacular? No one else is like you. No one else on the fucking planet is like you. I want you all to do this right now. Just like, it's like the Betty White gif, right? Just like shit, like, you are the fucking shit. Just like, embrace it. Remember that, okay? I keep clapping, but I'm really into this. Okay, so before I go, any questions about this? I do love a question. I'm a generator, so in human design, so I do love responding a lot. So is this landing? Are you guys feeling this? Do this every morning. Yes. Yes, even the Scorpions wrote a song about it. See? Yeah. So I would encourage you actually to just look in the mirror, just like remind yourself like you are the shit. You are an icon. No one else on this fucking planet is like you. No one else is you. No one else has your unique combination of superpowers and magic and essence and like expression and like literally nobody. Oh, you're also a generator, Krista. Yep. Where when you're just lounging around. So what do I wear? When I'm lounging around, I always have a little something quirky. Like I always need something that reminds me of who the fuck I am, which is a magical fucking icon, technicolor priestess, right? So in a general sense, I would say when you're lounging around, even if it's Jimmy Jams or if it's just casual like athleisure or whatever, make sure that shit still feels iconic. So don't just get any workout clothes. Don't just get any loungewear. Make sure that shit like is deluxe, yummy, and it doesn't even have to be expensive, right? It doesn't have to be expensive, but it does need to be fucking like iconic. It does have to feel really good. It has to feel like a fuck yeah. So your fuck yeah is gonna look like is not gonna look like somebody else's, right? And you can't see me wearing this outfit while binging Netflix. Not all the time, Shelly. Usually when I'm binging Netflix, I'm in some fabulous like yummy pajamas that feel really good and a yummy sweater and some other glasses that are ridiculous that have the blue, the whatever, the, what is it? The UV protection, the screen protection glasses, right? Yeah, and sometimes I do keep my makeup on like until I go to bed. So I have my lipstick because that makes me feel fucking fabulous. So it really just depends on how you feel. The other day I did hours and hours of calls wearing these like crazy high shoes because they felt really like a fuck yeah and amazing, even though I was just sitting inside, you know, doing calls. So just literally do you, like really fucking own whatever it is. And I've always been the gal who's always a little more dressed up than others. Like I remember in university, I went to Boulder, and I definitely did not fit in there, but that's okay. I was not sporty and casual, and I just had to own it, right? So just own the fuck, like whatever the fuck you are, whatever feels good, just own the shit out of it. Total self-love and devotion. Yes, it is. It is total self-love. Did I miss a question? Hold on. Oh, where do I get my glasses? I get them everywhere, Shelly. Lots of, Facebook has me, like, it's like, oh, you like glasses, do you? Well, we're going to show them to you every which way to Sunday, and you're going to go buy them. So Vogue Me, so it's like Vogue, but with 2 O's, they have amazing glasses. But I also really just buy them anywhere I see a fuck yeah pair of glasses. Cocktail rings, and they make me feel powerful, even wearing them around the house. Yes, wear the fucking cocktail rings around the house. Wear the good jewelry, wear the bling, wear your heels, wear whatever, amazing cool socks, wear the yummy lingerie, wear that fucking shit because you're worth it. You're worthy of that. Sporty and casual in Boulder. Yeah, I did not think that through, Janet, when I went, and I rolled up like, I always liked feeling like I worked at a fashion magazine or something, and people were like, are you from another planet? Mosi. Okay, beautiful. Any questions, comments, concerns? Anything else? This is fun. I like it when you guys are on and all interacting and shit and giving me emojis. Anyone? I'm gonna keep doing that. Anyone? Bueller? Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the hearts icons. Yay! I'm happy that you love the lives. I love a good pair of heels. Yeah, sometimes heels are the way to go. Sometimes they're tennis. I also love like 80s tennis shoes. Anything that makes me feel like I'm like in Goonies, I'm fucking all over it. Can we go out and laugh over cocktails? Yes, darling. Yes, let's do it, please. That did make me think of Bueller. Yeah. And I love you. Mwah. And I'm so grateful for you all watching. Thank you. Okay, so stop, drop an icon. Okay? That's a takeaway from today. Stop, drop, and fucking icon. And there's no comparison because no comparing because there's no comparison. No comparing because there's no comparison. You are incomparable. You are distinct. You are unique. You are the only fucking one. I am on today, Carrie. It's a good day. Just lots of pep in my fucking step today. Okay. Beautiful. Any other questions? And if not, that's beautiful. Thanks for your precious time. So I'm happy you appreciate it. It's truly my veritable pleasure. Yeah, not envy. Envy, like seriously. And also if we just talk about frequencies for a minute, let's just do that. Like envy implies like super envy, like, oh my God, this is fucking annoying me that person has this or that they're doing this. That just implies that you can't have it. And if you can't have it, you're in lack and scarcity, which is down here on the fucking like frequency-o-meter, right? We want to be on the tops of this frequency-o-meter, right? Frequency-o-meter is like, oh, envy, nope. That just means, right? Whoop, alert. I can have it too in my own fucking way. So I'm just going to go ahead and say yes to myself and let myself have that and do whatever's fucking required for it to happen. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, bada-bada-bing. Okay, love that code, no comparing because there's no comparison. We just coined it here today, Rose, and I'm happy it's good. I'm going to just go and make like a meme or something because it's fucking true, right? There's no comparison. No comparing because there's no comparison. Yeah, be inspired. Use that shit as fuel. Use it as fodder. Fuel that fucking fire, right? Use it to move you forward, not to shut you down. Yay! Golden nuggets for all. All right, darlings, thank you so much for stopping by. It's been a hoot. I can't believe it's already 8:30 and the light is still kind of out. So usually I don't do these this late. My goodness. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to shut my pie hole now, and I'm so grateful for all the love. And I'm off like a prom dress now, darlings. Have a super swell day. Oh, and yes, I need to remember to put all the links that I said I was going to put in this. Okay. What's a 10-day thingy? Oh, okay, Shelly, the 10-day thingy is the follow your iconic fuck yeah extravaganza, ganza. And it's basically a daily training and then a shit ton of prompts and affirmations and, prompts for journaling and questions to help you really start not only learning how to tap into your fuck yeah and where it resides and how it emerges and presents for you, but then having the sort of the mindset shifts and energetic tweaks to allow you to actually move forward and follow your fuck yeah, because that's the scary part, right? The first scary part is listening, like, oh shit, that's what I'm supposed to do, that's what actually feels aligned, because sometimes it's scary. And then the second part is actually following through for yourself and doing the fucking fuck yeah. And that part can be really terrifying. So this helps you to identify and then be able to like move forward. It is fabuloso. It is, Shelly. It's the bombskis. It's amazing. And I'm only saying that because I really did pour everything like that I've learned recently that's changed everything for me. And also so many people are getting really amazing shifts and awarenesses and results, just fucking amazing results. Oh, no problem, Janet. I'm like the best hold music. Bing, just kidding. Better than that elevator music, right? Sometimes that music's kind of good. All right, guys, I'm off for real skis now, unless someone asks me a question before I hit finish. Is it gonna happen? Lots of emojis. Oh God, I love that. Thank you. Okay, mwah. Enjoy your Mondays. Hopefully it's not a manic Monday. Okay, I'm really gonna stop now. Bye.